Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Phantom Fellows. All right, so let's try to prepare for this this trip. I try to put it on, but I don't feel like having a full-blown panic attack right now. Okay, I was thinking maybe I needed to wear that inside, but maybe not. All right, now can I put the chains on? I can. Okay, the chain is on the box just like how Augustini maybe said. Now can I open it? Wait, you should leave the spell book here. Why? Because if you leave the book somewhere familiar here, you stand a better chance of finding the ethereal version of it once you are in the sort of. Leave the book by the sword box here. Then just find the sword box in the sort of, and the book should be in the same spot there. Walking all the way to the sword box and back is an absolute deal breaker, and I think I'd rather just go home because honestly Okay, I'm back. I put the book against the sword box and I'm ready to go. Sorry for yelling. Did it work? Also, can we go to the park afterwards? I want to get one of the free ducks they have there. Oliver, please, please stop stealing ducks and other woodland creatures. Oliver, I don't wish to alarm you. However, the box now appears to be angry. Should I get out? I want to get out. It went away. Looks happier now. I feel a strange tickling sensation on my vulva. I assure you not. Perhaps you mean your uvula. Yeah, that too. Oliver, can you hear me? If you run into any other beings in there, just do not be yourself in any way. Great. Now I'm upside down. Well, this is freaky. Ouch, my bones. It's my best friend, Engelbert Picklebender. He's a wondrous specimen. But he's got color. Nah, I don't want my hands to feel like I'm a passenger to a student driver. Focus as hard as hard it is to hear. I'm sure I want to leave empty-handed. Not sure. Of what? Who said that? I told you. I only like Belgian waffles. Keep it together, Cobblestone. Okay, I do not remember which way it was to the thingy. But I think we're having an out-of-body experience here. Oh. Okay. Weird. The mushroom kind of looks like it has eyelids. It's maybe the tickets room. I did it! I did a sentence! Oliver, the sort of is using a lot of energy in here. This is where you'll be the most stable. For you, anyway. What are the things? Ooh, freaky. Okay. Yeah, I guess we keep going. You stay there, mushroom. Looks like a thing in this area, probably. It's more or less the box saw room. I think that's the lady from the poster that we never saw. Make love to me in a bed of pork rinds, Oliver. I can't. That's not kosher. He's not wrong. I don't love you, poster I never saw. Exactly. I knew it. You look like a noticeable wreck. Not yet. I mean, maybe not ever. I have no idea where to even start touching. Alright, let's keep going. almost like the display room. I don't know. I have no memories in here. Boobs only make me want a bowl of cereal. My milk is chewy. Great, now I want to dry heave and I don't even have my diaphragm. Yeah, well, my esophageal sphincter is too strong to even let me vomit. Seriously, I could die from colic from not being able to throw up. You did some very odd sound effects back here. Jeez, come on, Dublin. We're trying to have a little fun here. Why do you always have to crash the party with science and facts? Yeah, really. I thought going mad was going to be a nice break from facts. You're not wrong. It should be. Okay. Nope. There we go. Keep going. It's Agostini's spellbook, except, you know, cuter. Let's take it. I've got the spellbook. Again. I mean, I have all of the things. Ooh. An ethereal version of Agostini's spellbook. Let's go this way. I'm suddenly craving a juice box and some string cheese. No. It feels, I guess, like the hallway. I know you're jealous of me because you only got 8 mediocre gifts, Oliver. Classic Santa, taking jabs when I'm already down. Yeah, well, at least our winter holiday teaches us to gamble at a surprisingly young age. Damn it me, whose side are you on? I'm just sad that all coins don't have chocolate in the center. I actually lost a tooth trying to prove otherwise. Whee! I'm so tiny. Wait a second, can I go in there? Oh my lord, I can. Looks somewhat like a storage closet. My father sacrificed me to a dragon to save his empty kingdom. That wasn't... You're not... It's a different Rosala. Your father is a national treasure. My nipples are concerningly small. It responds sort of like I'm touching it. No, like how I'm touching it. I'm a disgrace to my country because I only like Mrs. Butterwell's maple syrup. I think we're all pretty confused as to what your country even is at this point. Allora, eh? Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Nothing else there. I should totally go to the bathroom then. Huh, last time I used that door, I don't think it led directly into the trash can. Wait, trash can or bin? I feel like I should become vehemently one-sided on the matter. Like, I am prepared to lose actual respect for those who say it the way I don't. All I have to do now is pick a side. It's trash can! Trash can! Everyone else wrong. If you say bin. Wait, I can think clearly in here. I should explore a bit. Oh, there's miniature blood in the miniature stool. Ew. In fact, I'm going to miniature throw up. Well, this has been delightful. I'll just see myself out the trash. Sweet, sweet madness. Fun fact, 80% of beta testers missed this. Engelbert, now I'm also made of ghost jelly. Finally, we can share everything. I never asked for that. Nope, didn't mean to go in there. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Oh boy. Never actually stood inside of a vending machine before. I was sure it wouldn't look like this. Is that a 486? Wasn't Zoe just giving me way too much information on vending machines last night? Was she not? Okay, she was. And that is how you add credits to a vending machine on a circuit level. Though, if you already have access to the machinery, it's probably redundant at that point. Wow, that was fun and educational. Should I be worried that nothing I just did distracted you from talking about hacking coin machines? Yeah, she's a multi-track person. She never did answer me, but I'm going to go ahead and be worried about it. Still, it was impressive, the way she balanced kinky with prophetically useful. Okay, Zoe's hack worked. The machine thinks it's been paid. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Anyway, I should head back to the regular vending machine. It should dispense one free candy bar, which I'm totally going to feed to the ghost legs. I think we're all good in here. Okay. That is a 486. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if any machines at this point would have been using a 486. Shit. Whee! Alright. How do I do this? Oh boy. Oh. And the eyes turn off. Oliver, give me Iago's ethereal spellbook so I can give it to him. Okay, I'll give it to you, but tell him that we found it. You have a word. Alright. Off we go. Oh, but first, I gotta switch and get the candy bar. Okay, I hacked the vending machine so we can teach the ghost legs to roll over. Get the Choco Cheese Bar. Angel had mentioned she enjoyed them, so it may be of use to us. Well, A, that was really nice animation, and B, I'm glad it didn't get stuck. Got the Choco Cheese Bar after what has been a bit of an ordeal. A Choco Cheese Bar. Okay. But first... Alright. I need to swap. Because you have the ethereal spell. I believe this belongs to you. My spellbook in ethereal form. I can't believe that actually worked. What? Ah, to hold it and to flip through its pages again. What a treat this is. Well, now that I finally have it, I can place it gently on a shelf and consider looking at it every now and then. How momentarily satisfying. Thank you, gentlemen. And as a man of my word, all you need to do now is convince Angel to forgive me, and I will grant you my end of the agreement. So about that spell. So now that you have your spellbook, perhaps you can provide a spell for rejoining Angelique. Ah, but of course. Tell you what, I will look for something suitable that we can cast, and you come find me when she is in the same room as her legs. Okay. Well. Let's go find her top. Excuse me, Angelique.
Yes, sugar?
Do. Okay. I guess we will go ahead and try putting the choco cheese bar into the saw box. Got a real can't do at no. Okay, all right. Okay, maybe I just toss it to it now. I thought we wanted to get her in position first. Target hit. Way to lob chocolate. We should head to the sawbox while hoping this worked. First of all, it also feels like nothing. Oh, no thanks. I don't want used chocolate. Well, I guess we'll go this way. Oliver, it worked. The legs are resting within the box. Mega, what a wholesome fun for the whole family experience this has been. Let's go tell Angelique the weird news. Okay, I thought we had to tell her first. Get her in position. But apparently not. As long as it works. Wonderful news, Angelique. Your legs are awaiting your company in the sawbox.
Mercy me, you're kidding, right?
I am not.
Well then, let's go. I can't wait another moment to see them.
It is a short distance, too. We can leg it. That joke was the only motivation I had to solve this case.
My, if I'm not right back where it all began.
It is like you did not miss a step. Knock it off. How do you feel, Angelique?
Soothed, like I'm on my daddy's porch swing on a cool summer evening. I may not be whole, but at least I have somewhere I can come to pretend I am. Thank you, boys, from the bottom of my heart.
It has been our pleasure. We eventually did the best we could. Oliver, let us go have a word with Agostini. Good news. Angelique has been reunited with her legs. Magnifico! I knew baiting you two here was the right decision. Now I have scoured the spellbook, and I think I found a spell that will reunite the halves of her whole. Wonderful. I was hoping you had a master plan. Allura, you are not the only ghost with an ace in the hole. We will first need Angel and Angel's legs to lay in the sawbox. Done. What is the spell, and how do we cast it? Perfecto. Okay, according to page 12, paragraph 8, line 14, simply rejoin the box, uniting the halves, and say, undo the thing. Without a contract, the spell has no effect in the real world, but your friend can cast it in the sort of. Great, he loves it there. I don't have anywhere with that much enthusiasm. Wait, am I he? Guess where you get to go. I am he. Well, at least it took me here automatically. Undo the thing! I feel like I would have guessed that spell in the first 2 tries. Doesn't matter. The joined is box. I mean, the box is whatever. Time to head back and see if this was a decent way to spend my time. Purple Monkey Dishwasher. I enjoy nonsense. Pickles, this is my first time being ghostly. Do you have any advice? All of my advice for being a ghost requires that you do things before you are one. Oh. Well, and then what? And then you just try not to be too sad for the rest of ever. Oh. I think it's working!
Oh, my stars and garters, I'm whole again! You boys rescued me.
Well.
You did? I was stuck in this downward spiral, just circling this museum over and over again. Like, y'all, I was a lot sadder on the inside than I was letting off. Seriously, my internal dialogue was getting pretty dark.
I'm just glad we were able to help.
Truth be told, all my hate and anger was starting to be directed towards children for some reason. Probably because I was hoping to become a mother the same year I died, so psychologically speaking, well, never mind.
I suppose.
It ain't so much your sour grapes as it is displaced anger from trying to cope with the eternal mourning of my own potential motherhood while experiencing the cognitive dissonance that comes with trying to devalue what I want and can't have.
Or something. If you could find it in your heart to grant Agostini just one conversation, we could be out of your hair. My breather is getting tired. I would love a juice box right now.
Oh, bless his heart. You could tell Oliver that I've got a juice box for him right here.
I will not be telling him that, no. Telling me what? That. Oh.
All right. For everything you boys have done for me this evening, I'll agree to talk to Ago.
I cannot say you will not regret it, but I can say that I do. Thank you.
Hey, she's actually standing.
Angel!
Well, look what the dog dug up.
What? Is this true? How could you know?
What?
My corpse was dug back up?
It's an expression, TG. Now, what is it you want to say to me?
Angel, my darling, there is so much I need you to hear. I am so sorry, my love. She calls him TG. Yeah, Thunder God. I know that even now you have lost more than I can ever give back.
Mm-hmm.
And I will understand if you still don't forgive me after I've explained myself.
You made a real mess of things, TG.
Allura, I know, and I will carry that weight for all of time. Is there a window we can open? It feels like a terrarium in here. And I will spend eternity trying to make it up to you, if you will let me.
You're a dang snake in a sugar bowl, mister. Problem is, I have quite the sweet tooth. Engelbert, Oliver, we have taken enough of your time. Please excuse us so we might catch up.
Before we go, we need to make it look like we sent you away. Who better to ask for tips on showmanship than you two? Allura, smoke and mirrors. It's not what you do, it's what they see, and a little dry ice makes everything look mysterious. Your breather should seek out the keeper of the sort of. Part of the magician's agreement is that we have unlimited access to premium dry ice. Is there any way I can do that without relying on him? Please say yes. You have a friend and an ally in me, Engelbert Picklebender. I cannot thank you and Oliver enough. Ciao, ragazzi.
Bye for now.
Wait. How do we summon the keeper? Just talk to the fungus. The fungus among us? So, Oliver. You like it in the sort of, right? Just a little less than the dentist line. Seriously. Well, I guess here's what we gotta do. Ooh. I do enjoy looking at the absolutely nothing in between all of the something. Ow. Engelbert, I don't want to sound crude, but I can't help but notice the size of my schmeckle is a lot larger. Oh yes, that is a thing. We just assume it is a cruel joke from the gods. How so? Well, once you cannot use it, it suddenly becomes formidable. Are you sure it's not just waterlogged? Alright, well let's try talking to the mushroom. Look out, here comes a bunch of hippies and they have baggies and tweezers! You fool, who dares to disturb the rot? It's me, the Oliver. Hey, I get it, I'm like super grumpy when I first wake up too. Anyway, though, I need to speak to the keeper. Do you generally keep things? I am the keeper's keeper. I am rot. If it is the keeper you wish, then answer me these questions 3. Yes. How dare... actually, hold on.
This is actually pretty embarrassing. The answer to all 3 questions was indeed yes. Wait here and prepare your mind for the Keeper.
Holy cow! Jeffrey?
Oliver Cobblestone, right on time.
You don't look like how I imagined. Your head... Why is it...
I appear to those who summoned me based on their thoughts at the time of summoning.
I have no idea what the portrait is supposed to be. It does not seem like a giraffe's head. That's all I can say.
It would seem you were in the middle of working out what your ideal earthly body would look like.
I wanted a horse with an unfair reach and knives on its head. Oh, hi. Now I'm not sure what I want.
I feel like I'm one small but unexpected sound away from absolute pandemonium.
So a giraffe with a deer's head. Good. Progress. Anyway, what's this about complimentary dry ice?
Ah, yes. Well, I should caution. While we have some, yes, it is only sort of dry ice.
Oh, very on brand.
Kind of. It's not your average in the junk drawer next to the screwdriver dry ice. No. For it is hydroponically grown in the pretend mountains. Anywho, this form you've envisioned upon me, it's making me want to endlessly run for my life. So I bid you farewell, Mr. Cobblestone.
It's a very stormy piece of ice. I've never been slightly transparent before, so I don't want to touch it. But I'm already not doing what I want, so why not? I can use the courtesy hammer provided to chip some off and my big blue cup to store it in. Oh, well, I did need the cup. Enter a world of imagination and adventure. Love finding use for stuff I brought. Big blue cup. It's actually a pretty average-sized cup. Okay, I got the dry ice. And I didn't wake up in the sanitarium from a bad dream, so I guess this is happening. Let's go do a Halloween. Hey, I'm recording this on Halloween, actually. Alright. I feel nothing. Ooh. Alright, let's return. So a bunch of crazy stuff just happened. I met a giraffe and talked to a mushroom.
Let me stop you there. I do not want to hear about any of it.
What? Why not?
Your experience, like a dream, was largely a manifestation. Have you ever heard someone tell you about a dream they had that night?
Yes.
And despite how excited they are to tell you, has it ever been the least bit interesting?
Actually, no, not at all. Hey, my dreams are interesting.
Nobody wants to hear about your personal nonsense.
Well, I found the dry ice. I have the dry ice. It's in my pocket, dangerously close to my genitals.
Do you have any ideas on how to use it to convince Penelope that the job is done?
I was thinking I'll evaporate, probably quite violently. It'll evaporate, probably quite violently, if you hold it in your moist but loving arms.
You're right, that is a good plan. I'm so tired of being useful.
How?
I will take a handful of it and float around the room. That will create a thick cloud of seemingly nothing.
And I will say a bunch of half-spiritual, half-cosmetic poppycock and fiddle-faddle at Penny until she inevitably surrenders and pays us.
Brilliant.
I really want some popcorn now.
Me too.
What about fiddle-faddle? Where? Where should we do this?
Somewhere you can hide the ice from her. Then I can wait within it until you give the cue.
Sweet, got it. Alright. Well, I think we're going to finish up this case in this episode. Probably hide it in the... Oh, alright. Can I hide it in there? Nope. Can I hide it in there? Nope. I should probably not hide it in there. I like the resolve and ambition to make this work. I mean, that would be a good place for it. It feels nice against my skin. Do not touch dry ice. Just you know, suggestion. Where can I hide this? Inside there? No. I mean, maybe the bathroom. This is where it started. There we go. Okay, I'll go get Penny. It's showtime, but... Wait, the phone. It is about to ring. Focus, Picklebender. Besides, you're only diminishing the return... Ah! What? It is not a phone, it is a modem. Ah! Ah, modem sounds. You come with a lot of baggage, man. Jeez Louise, you startled me. I was just coming to get you because... Who were you talking to? I don't know, my pet sock puppet. Doesn't matter. I was coming to get you because Because as you suspected, I found the spirits right here in the restroom. I'm happy to report that the particularly needy occupying spirits have been put to rest. And by the time I finish this sentence, their spirits will begin to fade into the void, like a supernova, falling into its own black hole. Or something, like, crazy poetic. Anyway, that was a sentence, so it's gonna start now. I miss being able to sneeze. A good sneeze was almost orgasmic. And now. Come to think of it, I just miss actual orgasms. Huh? Oh, right. And go.
I'm resigning in the morning.
Ooh, getting steamy.
Wait.
So steamy.
All right. Okay, I believe you. Please tell it to stop, or however that all works.
Again with the coughing sounds. You're a very selfish cougher.
What?
Just kind of dominated the conversation with, you know, nothing. It's fine. Oh. Oops. That was also broken when I got here.
Well, I'm exhausted, so can I just trust that you put everything back?
I always put most things back.
Close enough. I have to say that while I'm surprised you accomplished something, it's something very weird and off-putting, so it still fits. Anyway, you have the check for payment, so this is where we part ways. Thank you, Mr. Cobblestone. You've been a person I met.
What was the delay with the ice back there? Thinking about all the fun stuff my old body used to do makes me sad. It really dries me up. I had to imagine something old and heavy to get wet again. Why are you like this? Come on, let us go home and listen to the neighbors fight. Sounds good. I'll deposit this check on the way. They're called Jimmies, not Sprinkles. Grow up. Oh, hi, Zoe. How'd you get in?
I used the knob on that piece of wood you cut out of the wall and put back in the wall, but with hinges on it.
Your compatibility with each other makes me happy for you and sad for her.
How was your day today?
Well, I solved another case, but I might be a magician now. So, you know, pros and cons. How about yours?
It was fun. I went to visit my ex.
Fun with your ex? I hate that answer.
You don't have to be concerned about him. He is dead. He's been gone for a year today. I visited his grave to light a candle, which I then used to light some magnesium, which I then dropped into a beaker of water. It's meant to be symbolic. All this to say, don't worry. I felt it was appropriate to honor him and what he meant to me, but also to move on. And I felt ready to close that chapter because I like you. I wanted to stop in on my way home and tell you that, but I'm going to go now so I don't make it weird. But then I'll come back in a few days and make it nice and weird. And between then and now, I will be in a constant but endearing state of excited, yet terrified. Aww. Alright, I'm just going to lay here until I lose consciousness, because my body requires that I do that for some reason. Brain, you're on your own for a while. Go nuts. Just please, no more weird Freudian stuff. He's got the clapper. I see that bunny bear. Day 4, squirrel lossing. But that is going to have to wait until next time. See you then, everyone.